The Gumble Gamble, a new special experience, has been opened for beta testing by a group of people after their boss, John Steffens, has left them all in severe debt. Authorities and the RumiLegi Legal Firm both find this supposed game to be suspicious, but we at Headcanons News have confirmation that at least 10 people will be participating. We asked the man behind the Gumble Gamble for a comment on the speculations of the authorities. Hello, yes, I understand where RumiLegi and the authorities are coming from. The Gumble Gamble does sound too good to be true, doesn't it? But you didn't worry, nothing will go wrong. We at the Sunflower Bank are valued by our communities for our honesty and charity, our chivalry as well. There is nothing to fear in the Gumble Gamble. It should be noted, though, that only one person may leave with the prize money. Thank you, Paya. Yeah, there you have it, folks. The Gumble Gamble is completely and utterly safe. So let's take a look at our contestants, shall we? Howdy there, Lyric here. A few people from Constellation Simulated Fair have got the application form for Gumble Gamble early due to expressing interest for it. And in their applications, none of them really understood what I was wanting them to write, partially because I'm very bad at explaining what I'm expecting. I'm working on that. So I'm going to discuss that now. In the application, the first question you are asked is for your boundaries. By boundaries in this sort of thing, we typically mean the list that I'll put on screen now. I have personally taken to a 3-point system, checkmarks for things I'm okay with, orange squares for things that are a maybe, or circles, and red crosses for things that are a no. All these people wrote in their application was,
not really.
So when I know for a fact that they have boundaries, because they're in the Constellation's Discord. The second thing I feel the need to bring up is the character motivation question. I feel like people aren't understanding they already have a job. I'm not asking for them to give their character a job, since everyone worked for Stevens under one of the 4 categories prior to the Gumble Gamble. What I am asking is the reason they participate in a game that their lawyers and authorities advise them against. What I would personally write here is something like what I'm about to say, which will be in the comments so you can copy and paste it as like a template. EIN wishes to participate in the Gumble Gamble because during pronouns time for working under John Steffens, they were saving up to pay for blank, which would help them achieve blank because blank, which allows people to make the backstories they want, but also actually helps me out. And I think that's everything I needed to say here. If you need any help, just comment and I'll get to that as soon as I can.